So today my class is going to be a little bit different. It's not only going to be hair education, I'm also going to have a conversation with Sterling. We decided that we're going to take these little pieces up and make some cute little face framing bangs and just kind of like make a really pretty shape that's going to be easy to maintain. Sterling has soft, actually super wavy hair. Like your hair doesn't coil. It's like very tight waves. I'm gonna start the layers around the ear and then kind of taper in this shape. So as I go along, I'm gonna explain, but we're also gonna talk and hang out. When you like started your TikTok content stuff, did you have like a idea in mind of like how you wanted it to go, like, or progress, or you just kind of started talking because it just felt like natural?
Well, can I say?
Yeah, you would say whatever you
I got really high and had an experience. My inner voice came in and was kind of like instructing my body. So I felt separate, my body from my inner voice.
Wow.
And I was noticing that everything I was doing took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. So I was like, just go to the bathroom, go to bed. I had to focus so much on what I was doing. My inner imagination, my curiosity, all of my internal processing was like dormant, like absent.
Yeah.
And I had this experience where I was like, this is so sad to me.
Yeah.
I came out of it a couple of hours later and I was talking to my girlfriend about it, and I was like, I think I understand now what people mean when they say they just want to be numb. She was like, I love that feeling. And I was like, you do? I hate that it felt like hell to me.
I have my own little things that I really, really appreciate of that plant. I make homemade salves. And like topically, that plant and I get along. I just use like organic outdoor grown plant.
Oh, yeah. And then you make the salve from there.
Yeah. I really want to have a party at some point where I teach people how to make salves. And it's called the Rock Out with Your Crock Out Electric Cauldron Party. You're just like hang out, and I'm like, okay, I could sell you a salve, or I could teach you how to make it in your own little cute crock pot.
Yeah.
But that's what I really want to focus on more now, is like building some community in the Bay. It feels like it's really like you meet so many cool people that are like witchy and spiritual and like doing so much inner work, and then you're like, where's the place where we all go to hang out?
Yes.
People are always like, what's your favorite type of like haircut to do? And I'm like, it's not a haircut, it's just curls. Like, because if you give somebody a good curly haircut, if they've never had one, they'll be like hugging you and crying as they leave. They'll be like, can I give you a hug?
Or during like 2020, 2021, I was shaving my head, and then it's grown out, and then I've cut it myself, and then it's grown out. And so nobody's cut my hair for like 5 years.
Wow.
Maybe 6. So I
feel honored. It's like, I feel like there's a lot of, it's kind of scary to go, when you have curls, like to go to just like anyone too.
Yeah.
You don't always know if you're going to walk out like also feeling respected.
Yeah.
And one thing I've noticed with curls is that like people will be like, you know, I come into the appointment and they're mad about the amount of my hair that I have. And that's like so disrespectful. It's like, come on, this is your job. Like,
yeah.
It's you either push somebody back or, you know, do like sometimes I'll break it up. I'm like, oh, I don't think you booked enough time, but here's what we're going to do. You're going to come back for a bang trim like after you wash it, and then we'll just redetail it. There is no education in the hair industry for curls or texture. The only thing they ever taught with texture was the hot combs. And it's like, that's not a natural, you know, it's not doing natural curly.
They teach you how to use a hot comb?
Yeah,
but
like the little, you know, you put them in the oven. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Is that why curly cuts are so expensive? Because all of these stylists are having to take additional classes?
You know, that's such a good question, because I feel like it's so conflicting, because people are like, you need to be paid for your time, right? with curls. But at the same time, how I look at it too is that it's like, okay, well, if somebody comes in with like my hair, which is like there's nothing there, do I charge them less? The way I look at it is like I don't charge for like curly hair or extra hair, because at the end of the day it evens itself out. Like I'll have somebody that comes in with really baby fine hair and then I'd get it done faster. But I mean, it's a confusing, like, it's a really confusing one, like in the industry. And I think a lot of people have different opinions on it, which is like, for me, I just feel more comfortable charging everyone the same price and letting it even itself out. But, you know, that's one thing that I've noticed that like people have been really like a positive response to. In that world.
Like I feel the equity.
Yeah, exactly. If we are basing our haircut length time on like we're using like a Eurocentric standard, like is that rooted in racism?
Yeah.
But the hair industry is a interesting world. And I think there's so much that needs to change in this industry. Which is like one of the reasons why I started making content too.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at your Instagram, and I was seeing that you're offering services in addition to cutting.
Yeah.
Kind of like more coaching based.
Totally.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I feel like, you know, I really like the idea of talking to teenagers, because I think teenagers are the most misunderstood age group. And I realize that a lot of people will just send them to like, you know, clinical therapy, which sometimes isn't like the best. They don't respond well to that. You know, it's like telling them that there's something wrong with them. And it's a really sensitive time. So sometimes I just like to just talk to teenagers and, you know, just hear them, just listen to them and not try to fix anything. I'm going to show you something really cool too that you can do at home. Okay, so every curly haired person cuts their own hair. Like it's just, you'll be like, okay. So I'll show you the like tricks that are super easy that you can do. So one of them is you just tilt your head forward like this, right? And then if there's anything that kind of sticks out of like the line, you just like, so see these pieces are kind of hanging down, and it's like the easiest way to like refresh your hair at home. Like see this piece right here. So I kind of just like make sure that it's like still following in like a nice little soft shape.
Okay.
But that like, to me, like knowing how to cut your own curls is like such a nice little, it's like sewing a button onto your clothes. Like you don't always need to go to the hairstylist for like a big chop. Sometimes it's just like little tuning up, and that is so nice. And then yeah, that helps so much. That can like take your haircut from like lasting, you know, 4 months to like 5 or 6 months.
Okay.
And then there's another one where you're just going to take like a little round shape on the top of your head like this. And then when like, so it's just like on the crown, right? And it doesn't have to be perfect, but you just want to make sure it's like the top of the head.
All right.
And then you just pull it forward like this. No, you're fine. And then so see like this like 1/2 inch stuff, you just dust that off.
Oh, okay.
And it just like, that's like crown lifting.
Oh, I see.
And it's nice because you can just get back here. You don't have to like worry too much about like the layers. It's just like lifting that crown up. So it just gives you this really nice, easy lift. That is like game changer.
Okay.
I have people that are like, thank you so much for showing me that, because now, you know, I feel like I can go so much longer in between cuts.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. And then lengthwise, you know, you don't really need to do much, but if you ever need to just like dust, split the hair back in the middle and then just pull it forward and just get like whatever little soft stuff is down here.
So pull it
Yeah.
right here.
Just pull it evenly. Yeah.
Oh, just get this.
Exactly.
So it's not even.
Because then you have everything. Yeah, you're getting everything in one. So if you do the ends and then check like any little stuff out and then do that crown lip.
And then that. Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. To me, knowing a few little tricks,
Yeah.
Every curly haired person should know a few tricks, like at home cutting tricks.
Yeah, because we're gonna do it anyway.
We're gonna do it anyway, right?
Might as well not fuck it up completely.
Exactly. I think that's where it came from. I was like, I'd rather tell people what to do than be like, hey, so what's this? You know, this is so cute.
So cute.
And it has like, it's still enough that you can like tuck it back, you know? It's not going to be like super in your way. That looks so good.
So good.
Yeah, the framing is really what you needed.
Yes. It's so cute.
Cute.
Yes.
That looks good.
It's so much lighter.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you for watching. And I hope you got a little bit of cool education out of that and had fun watching our conversation. If you want to see more curly hair content, like and subscribe.